Thank you so much for choosing this video today. And because you did, I want you to know that you are lucky. You are connected to the energy of Friday the 13th. This day is bringing a lot of magic and the element of surprise into your life. So I'm super excited about this. This is going to be an adventurous experience for you over the next couple of weeks. And I wanted to pull some cards to see what it is that your soul needs to hear as you are moving through this. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a cat oracle for you. This is the overall energy, the surprise element that you may experience over the next 13 days. So I handle my poop with dignity. This is the message. I handle my poop with dignity. So the message here is that embarrassing issue, deal with it. Bury the evidence and reclaim the high ground. All right, it's kind of like kitty litter, right? So there's something here around this message. This could be a metaphor for something, right? So know that that's in the background. And the element of magic and adventure is also coming through this oracle today. And we are getting here, run with the bulls. You are meant to run with the bulls. So sometimes a calculated risk needs to give way to reckless abandon. So are you feeling something in your gut that you're being called to take action on? Maybe you take action and all of a sudden, for some reason, it feels wrong or something feels off and you stop, or you feel like you need to stop and start over. I'm feeling that right now for some of you as well. They want you to keep going. So 3 tarot cards, and let's see what else is coming through. So temperance, balance. All right, so Spirit is encouraging you to create some balance where you feel off balance right now. And divine order is at play. So some of the changes that are taking place might have to do with balance. Now, temperance is a major arcana card for you. It is an energy that is in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the 8 of Wands. This is incoming energy. It's also outgoing. It's your outgoing, but it's also the energy that is matching it that's coming in. So these are opportunities, right? This is you running with the bulls. Okay, these are pathways. And I feel you are a trailblazer. You are someone that is a pathfinder, right? So I feel this is something that you may be connecting to right now. And the Hangman. There's something about to make sense that maybe wasn't making sense before. Something is going to clear up. And because it's clearing up, you're able to release, let go, and make room for everything else that needs to come in. So you've been feeling this energy moving through your life recently, Aquarius. All right, now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love hearing what messages you receive. So share with me how the cards connect with you and if this reading resonates or not. So the Hangman. Now, the numbers that are coming through here today are the number 14, the number 8, and we also have the number 12. These are light codes that are connecting you to this message and the energy of Friday the 13th. So, yeah, this is what's going on here. It's really interesting what's unfolding for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So look at this in the background, the moon. We are about to experience the Ring of Fire solar eclipse on February the 17th. You are connected to this because we have the moon showing up. And this is a very powerful connection that you have to this specific moon, which is also rare. So this month of February and into March, Aquarius, is going to be a very powerful time for you to step into your power, claim the energy of peace and balance within yourself, and ride that wave. This is what I'm feeling here. And the energy of water is supporting you as well. Drinking more water, showers and these kinds of things, the water element, right? And it's a flow. It's not something that is meant to be rigid. So they're encouraging you to create a harmonious rhythm and flow in your life, in your energy, in the way that you're moving through your experience right now. So mark your calendar down for February the 13th and up until the 26th. This is how the long stretch this energy is going to flow. Like, this is how many days it's active, right? That's the best way for me to explain it. And angels, oh my goodness, I'm feeling a lot of angels around you. You may be feeling supported at this time, like really there's support around you. And if you feel that you are not supported, maybe there's something in the way that, you know, it might have to do with a belief or something that you feel to be true, right? Because of something someone said or something that you experienced, but there's something else that's happening here than what you actually think it is. It's more about what you're feeling, what it is. So there's something here that's kind of up and down with the Hangman card. And it's coming into the Temperance. So yeah, definitely I am feeling some sort of like a little bit off balance. And it feels that you're either on a ball with a stick trying to balance and you're holding something, or you're on a tightrope. These are the images that they're bringing into my mind's eye right now to associate this. And for some of you, it's liberation and freedom that is coming through. It's something that you're desiring to do, but almost holding back out of fear, out of whatever it is, like starting over even. So this feels a little bit mixed up and out of balance, out of alignment, right? It's bending one way then the other, and now they're showing me a pendulum. And you know, the pendulum's energy, there's something here that you know that may come through to you in cards or a pendulum. You know, asking it a question and pulling cards, I feel you're going to receive some sort of guidance through that. So I don't know if you pulled cards today, Aquarius, and you received some sort of a message. I feel that message is important for you. So write it down somewhere and carry that with you over the next 13 days just to see what unfolds. And creating peace within yourself, balance within your body, your mind, and your spirit. This is your overall wellness. And over the last few weeks, I've been feeling this energy of taking care of yourself, like being called to take care of yourself at this time, especially with, you know, everything that is going on. It feels like a can of worms, just kind of bounced out, and it's almost either derailed somebody or aligned them. So definitely divine order is at play. So you may be experiencing changes that is throwing you out of your comfort zone. So you feel out of alignment or off in some way. And it's about realigning. And that's, you know, it's you, your energy. Sometimes we do get derailed. Anytime I go through something challenging, sometimes it derails me and I have to gather my energy and get back to center to navigate through it. And that's me creating peace within myself, peace with who I am, peace with what the experience is, because that's my reality at the time when I'm experiencing whatever I'm experiencing. So I'm feeling like you're clearing the energy around you, like rearranging things. And this could be like a renovation. You're, I don't know, cleaning something out in your house. This is what the Temperance card is representing. It's almost like you're on this like spring cleaning frenzy, right? I actually felt this weekend. It was really windy this weekend, and I haven't been out in a while, and I've been wanting to buy a few things. And my husband and I went out, and I was just like picking up everything. I'm like, I need that, I need this. And, you know, getting into this, like wanting to make the house look nice and, spring energy. That's what's coming through here with the balance card. Sorry, the temperance card. I want to call it the balance card. And angels are around you. You're going to see angel sightings. These could be angels on a wall, a statue, in a book, on tarot cards, right? And the Eight of Wands, this is another layer of power, right? This is a frequency and vibration of you being brave to take that step and do that thing anyways, no matter what the fear is. You can feel it in your gut, right? You're seeing the opportunities, they're presenting themselves, and you're feeling a pull or a tug towards them. Maybe you can't explain why. Trust that within yourself. This is not a reckless energy. It is, sometimes we need to do that. And, there's a 50-50 chance whether it works or not. And that's okay. Whenever I take a risk, I lay out all the things that can go wrong. If it goes good, great. But I want to know everything that's going to go wrong. And I know that's not for everyone. But for me, it's like, okay, I can handle that. I'll find another way if that doesn't work. And maybe there's an element of surprise there as well that I'm not aware of. And I'm okay with that. And then I'll do that thing. And it's like, if it works, great. If it doesn't, it's okay. I just dust myself off, pick myself back up, and keep moving. This is the same kind of an energy with this Eight of Wands, the power that you have. And they're showing me you directing your energy, wielding your power where it's important and where it matters right now, especially over the next 13 days, right? So what I'm doing in my life is I'm lighting a candle because that's what I do. That's my go-to around any kind of portals, anything special, right? Any kind of alignments, is I light a candle, set an intention for the next 13 days. And it's kind of like I'm signing a contract. So for example, I did one recently, a 3-month contract with myself where I'm going to show up every single day and exercise at 7:30. And I've been doing this and it's been working out really well for me, right? So there's something like this and it's opening up other doors, right? I'm exploring like exercises and different things that I can do, and I'm feeling good and stronger, right? But the scale freaked me out because I was way heavier than what I was. I was like, what is going on? And my husband's like, that's muscle growth. I was like, oh, okay. And yeah, so the Eight of Wands is expansion. It is growth. And it is it's almost kind of like proof, but not, right? It's like the results of what you are doing and where you're putting your energy, and you're seeing something materializing and forming, right? This is what's happening here. It's your energy and the result of it. It is the actions too. This is an actionable energy. It's you in motion and movement, doing the thing that you are desiring to create. You're participating in it. That's what it is. You're actively participating in the co-creation of your desired reality, right? So you're definitely the main character here. That's what it feels like. You're a character. You're in this map and you're moving around, creating what it is that you desire. And yes, there are challenges, but it's almost like you're strategizing your way through them, Aquarius. So I feel that you are right now moving through some of these like wands and stuff. And it doesn't feel like there's pressure because you're stepping into this like, you know what, I'm going to do this. These are all my bulls actually. And the bulls are coming in. I don't know if you've seen a bull recently. I'm getting someone that may have the bull as a tattoo, or you may have Taurus around. You might have the bull like Taurus as a sign somewhere in your birth chart. I'm getting that energy around something very grounded and stable. And whatever this Eight of Wands is, it feels kind of heavy, like it has weight to it. And to me, it's like I've got a car that's lighter. My husband's truck is heavier, and you can feel the weight when you're in the car. That's what I'm feeling here with this energy, is like weight to something. And when you're moving, it has like more power, more like, and it's the persistence. It is the persevering here, the forward movement, right? So results. And the Hangman card, there's something here that is about to flip over. And it's kind of like a truth or some sort of clarity in your mind. It allows you to see something that you weren't able to see before. And this is what you're seeing are some of the opportunities, you know, the blessings in your life, and how your energy is working in your reality. You're actually seeing like what you're able to do, right? So, and it's incredibly powerful when you actually put your mind and energy towards building and creating something. Like when you're directing it, when you got like you're streamlining it almost. It's like you're aware, you're clear, so you take the action. It's alignment. What you can do when you're in that space, it's incredible. And each of us have this power. Every single human being in the world has this power. And the interesting thing that I find about this world is there's so much noise here. We're like we're born into this like chaotic space, and what we're really doing as we're moving through this experience is just remembering who we are on a soul level. And many of you out there are finding yourselves on that journey, trying to remember who you are. And there are patches of energy that you experience and go through that keep reminding of who you are. And that's all this world is. And we are the ones that choose to come here to go on this journey because it's a part of our soul's evolution. So I don't know, I feel there's like a purpose and a reason behind something here. And you know, Friday the 13th, there's like superstition in the background, but I feel the superstition might not be a superstition. It might be the magic that someone told you that might have to do with your ancestors, right? Something that doesn't feel real, but actually is. It's the magic part, right? The wonder and the awe of the universe and the way things happen. I feel you have had an experience like this, or you're going to have one, right? And you know, this feels really, it feels like an awakening, an awareness, like a perspective, but I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know what word I can put to this. I feel you might have the word. If you experienced it, you can share with me in the comment section below. And as this is turning around, things are making sense now. You're getting a clearer picture. There's this letting go, there's like illusions, and you're actually seeing the trail of things that you are choosing to leave behind. So this might be the rearranging and the divine order that is taking place. Or things are just changing because you are in this process of manifestation. That's the other thing that is taking shape here with the Hangman card, is a manifestation of your energy. You are also changing through the process of whatever it is that you are experiencing, Aquarius. So that in turn is shifting the outer experience. Who you are becoming is being reflected to you in your reality. And yes, sometimes this can feel uncomfortable because it's unfamiliar what we're moving through. But know that this is only a adjustment period for you where you're being called to get used to the energy. So we live in a world where we get instant gratification. Things are easy and quick to receive. But whatever this is, it doesn't work that way because it's not from the material world. It is energetic, it is vibration, it is frequency, and it doesn't have timing. It actually has divine timing. And it's a process. It's a whole experience that you are meant to go through. And I feel the awareness or the realization or the understanding of this is what you might be experiencing somewhere in your world through the many different things that are happening for you. And I'm also seeing that you have support around you, around something that is the element of surprise that you weren't expecting. It's in the background. It might not be loud there, right? I handle my poop with dignity. You're handling things. And through that handling, through that figuring out, through that solving that problem, like whatever this is here in the background, there is something that you are learning, something that you're able to carry forward and share with others. And I feel for some of you, you have some sort of like story, a funny story. You can share that with us in the comment section below, like a funny story around something that felt like a hurdle or an obstacle course, but here you are now to share that story. This is what this string of energy feels like, and I'm picking up on a lot of strings of energy coming through, and I feel this is the Eight of Wands. So strings, I don't know if there's anything to do with strings for you. What did I do recently with strings? I actually had these bird ornaments that I was hanging up in the windowsills, and they had that string, the furry string. So I was working with that this weekend. So for some of you, there may be something to do with strings, ties, ropes, cords. These are all coming through right now, right? So and you know, sometimes we have a lot of wires that sometimes are crossed. I feel the wires are uncrossing through this Hangman card, releasing the bundle or the weight of the knot, whatever this is, right? So that's what's coming through the Hangman. I'm going to now pull an Other World card for you. This is the energy, the frequency behind everything that is going on, behind the 13th. All right, so we're getting Driftwood coming in. So that might be resonating for you in some way. So let's read the interpretation for Driftwood. Perhaps you are drifting off into imagination, or there's something coming in from that vast ocean. So Driftwood, oh my goodness, I'm like, what am I looking for here? All right, so Driftwood. Here we are. So I washed ashore, shaped by tides I never knew. The forces of life that have carried you to where you are now are shaped by experiences and challenges you couldn't foresee. Even in moments of uncertainty, you are not aimless. Your journey is unfolding in exactly the way it's meant to. So the calling here is surrender to the currents of life, Aquarius, allowing them to carry you to the place that you need to be. The guidance here is you are precisely where you need to be right now in your experience as you're watching this reading, even if the path feels unclear. Embrace the wisdom gained from past travels and trust that the shore you seek will come to meet you when the time is right. All right, so that is the message from Driftwood for you. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. And we are getting letting go. So this is connected to the Hangman card. You are letting go of things that no longer belong in your life or belong, you know, to you. Losses, these losses are going to become your gains here. 2929 is the angel number. There's potential here, right? Did we get that as something potential that came through? No. Some of you are going to find yourself starting over. They're calling you to bury your past. The past is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. So they want you to bury it now. You are moving on to new adventures. You are meant to run with the bulls at this time. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.